Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is John from Cloud Tech Insights. In today's session, we'll be talking about the recently released Llama 3.2 models. Llama 3.2 models spans across small LLMs all the way to large LLMs. It tackles both text and vision use cases. And what I really like about Llama 3.2 family is they have the smaller models, which is like 1 billion and 3 billion parameters, which can perfectly fit into edge devices, mobile devices, etc. And they have the large models like the 11B and 90B to handle complex use cases. So this really lets users to have the model on the device for small to medium complex use cases, and then reach out to the cloud for the bigger use cases using the 11B and 90B for vision. And this perfectly fits into Amazon ecosystem. You have both on Bedrock, and Sagemaker has released 3.2 models. The instruct models are available on Bedrock, and both instruct and non-instruct models are available on Sagemaker. And on top of that, Sagemaker also introduced an option to host some of the small to medium size model on Inferentia chips. The neuron-based models are capable of being hosted on Inferentia chips, which brings down the whole cost of inference in generative AI use cases. So what this means is you have multiple options. You have completely serverless options on Bedrock, and you have managed and self-managed servers on SageMaker, and giving you different versions of models, different quantized versions, and you can deploy it in few clicks, both on Bedrock and SageMaker. Again, depends upon on your usage. You can pick and choose the tools, either Bedrock or either SageMaker, based on your usage pattern and use case. You can pick and choose. On SageMaker, the Llama 3.2 can be hosted on a P4 instance like the 11B and the 90B. And you can also use the P5 instances hosting multiple models. So you can have endpoints for the 11B, even 1B, as well as 90B. And then you can have like a model use cases and host these models on SageMaker endpoint. With the advent of MLflow, it's much easier to track some of these experiments as well as training jobs or inference jobs in general. So let me quickly show you how these models are available on Bedrock and SageMaker. So let's quickly go to the console. So now we are on the Bedrock console, and let's go to the base models. And within the base model, let's look for the Llama 3.2 family. So we have the threes. Just want to highlight here, they have the 8B and 7B, and this is a serious upgrade all the way. You can see 1 billion, 3 billion, 11, and then all the way to 90B. So this is a pretty good family, good for devices, on device as well as off device AI operations. So you can see so all the models are instruct are tuned based on instruction data sets. There's like a 1 to context length, and a slightly different context length for 1 billion and 3 billion parameters. You can click on the code and you can look at the different options, open in Playground and play with the model. And I also want to show how it looks like in SageMaker. So in SageMaker, I'm going to open the Personal Studio. So in the Jumpstart console, you can see the different types of publicly available model, and out of that, you can pick the meta model. The meta is right here, so you can see all the models from ranging from the 2 all the way to 3.2. And you can observe that in 3.1 and 2 series, they're like the lowest, the smallest model was 8 billion parameters, and the largest was 70B. And definitely you have the 4405 in the 3.1. But in the third 3.2 series, I can see that the models have become smaller. That means the trending thing is using the smaller model for training and fine-tuning the models. Small models with specific use cases can definitely generate good results. So overall, I've seen that models becoming smaller and less use of GPUs in the future, but let's see how that goes. So you can see different models, and you can see that some of the 3.2 models are available. So let me filter by 3.2, and you can see 1 billion all the way to 90 billion vision is available here. So you can also see the instruct versions and non-instruct versions. Instruct versions are just trained on instruction data sets, so it's good when it comes to taking instructions. And also you can see a neuron model for 1B and 3B. You can see the neuron versions, which means it can run on inferentia chips, and it can run inferentia chips as well as Trainium chips for training purposes. And this definitely brings down the cost of inference significantly. And this is something just for your information, that these chips are homegrown chips by AWS, very specifically built for inference as well as training purposes. These are more of the ASICs, which is the application specific integrated circuits, which are very focused and very cost effective for training as well as inference purposes. So you have both the options. You can pick and choose, and based on your performance and use case, you can pick and choose the right chipset and right instances here. So for example, you can take a P5 instance and host like 2 models. Then based on your use case, you can reach out to a different model. For a simple use case and a complex use case, you can reach out to like a 90 or 11B. So a lot of options to build generative AI applications. So with that, I'm wrapping up the session. Now you understand you have options in Sagemaker as well as Bedrock to host Llama 3.2 models, and I'll keep you posted on the latest models, availabilities, etc. in the next couple of videos. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Signing off, John.